entering play action. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen, you have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions, you have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Running back searching for a hole. Smashes through. Got room at the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Entering play call, coach
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50. And on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, you have 3 options. Locked is selected.
The Cardinals have taken it inside the 20. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds, we're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Looking for room. It's Turner. Fakes his man out. Finds a crease at the 20. And excellent vision to find running room there and make
Entering
a really good
call,
pickup before the defense put a
you
stop
have
to
3
it.
options.
From the
Locked is selected.
17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one.
Entering
2nd and 8
play
coming
call,
up.
coach
You know, as a defense,
suggestions.
you kind
You have
of
3
want to force
options.
the give on
Locked
the
is
RPO.
selected.
You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll go to the ground. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Go!
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out
Entering
of that
play
one
call,
somehow in
coach
2nd and 7.
suggestions. You have 3
They'll run
options.
this play from the
Locked is
pistol.
selected.
The give to the back. The pirouette on the run. They've got it inside the
Entering
30.
play
They'll mark
call,
it at the
coach
28. It's
suggestions.
first
You have
down.
3 options.
Here's this
Locked is
offense with a
selected.
fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Here's the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the
Entering
solid
play call,
pickup.
coach
Yeah,
suggestions.
there's nothing more
You have 3
frustrating when you get late
options.
in the game
Locked is
and you know
selected.
they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Entering play call,
And they'll bring
coach
him down, but not
suggestions.
before
You
he
have
picks
3
up the first
options.
down.
Locked is selected.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking...
Entering Super Sim, playing key moment. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
The give to the tailback. Has At the 35, he's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you
Entering play
going as they have a
call. Coach
first down at the
suggestions.
43.
You have 3
Big
options.
chunk
Locked is
play to
selected.
start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Entering
that
play
one.
call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it
Entering
for us from here
post-game
for
screen, you
Jesse
have
Palmer.
return
David
to
Pollack,
huddle.
I'm Reese.
Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering warning. Yes. Entering home screen Road to Glory is selected. Oklahoma, Ohio State Buckeyes selected. Ready. Entering. Team, clear, noon select, team, ready.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this
Entering play
offense
call.
tremendous
Coach
opening field
suggestions.
position.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
First
options.
down for
HP
this
counter
offense.
is selected.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Moving away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hops
Entering
on
play
both
call,
sides of the ball.
coach
Interception on
suggestions.
the
There are
first
8
drive of the game, and
categories.
now
You
they
have
come
15
out, and this
options.
defense gets a
HB
pick
dive is
in
selected.
return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now
Entering play
to get the ball
call,
back
coach
to his eye.
suggestions. There are 8
Didn't get much
categories.
on
You have
first down.
15
It's second and
options.
9.
RPO alert screen is selected.
He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the
Entering
quarterback.
play call,
That's a
coach
great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially the defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the defense.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the
Entering play
return, but he
call,
hands him
coach
the ball at the
suggestions. There are 6
32.
categories.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble that'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Howard. On the move to his left. And he was hit just as he released it, and
Entering
it
play
falls
call,
to the turf.
coach suggestions.
Man, I don't
There
know
are
if you
6
want that guy
categories.
outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job
Option is
containing
set.
him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Quarterback extends the play. And that one falls incomplete. A
Entering
huge
play
stand by
call,
the
coach
defense.
suggestions. There are
It's
8
really early in the
categories.
game right
You
now,
have
and if it's
15
fourth and
options.
short,
45
fourth and
with
medium,
bases
maybe
selected.
I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown,
Entering play call,
Buffalo.
coach suggestions. There are
That
8
was just as
categories.
simple
You have
as
15
playing catch
options.
and
Add
warm-ups.
attempt
And
is
this
selected.
offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field,
Entering play
throwing the
call,
football. They've got a
special
lot of
teams.
speed
You
on the
have 5
perimeter. I
options.
feel like
Kickoff
they've got
left
some
is selected.
matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering play
dynamic,
call,
but they
coach
get him on the ground at
suggestions.
the
There are
20.
6 categories.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs
Entering
to provide
play
a little
call,
spark to
coach
get this defense
suggestions.
focused.
No
There are
doubt,
6
David. They got to turn the
categories.
page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the offense on second down.
Let's go.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He picks up maybe a couple before he
Entering
stopped
play
right at the
call, coach
30-yard line.
suggestions. There
You know,
are
I think a
6
big part of this isn't
categories.
necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Ready up.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Green 25. Ready now.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Moving out to the right. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
One picked off. At the 40, there he goes. That's why you love
Entering
veterans
play
in this
call,
defense. They
coach
stay locked in
suggestions.
on their
There are 8
rules, and he made the
categories.
pick.
You have 15
Colorado
options.
has the
Red
ball back,
option
and the
is selected.
Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the ground with the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after
Entering
making
play
a good
call,
gain
coach
on that one.
suggestions. There are
6-yard
8
pickup on
categories.
first
You
down,
have
leaves him
15
with second and
options.
4.
Blue, red floor, the screen is selected.
He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nowhere close on that one as
Entering
he
play
got
call, coach
drilled trying to
suggestions.
deliver the
There are 8
football, and now they
categories.
face
You
third
have
down.
15 options.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Selected.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And the quarterback will take a sack
Entering
back
play
at the
call,
36.
coach suggestions.
Here
There
comes
are
the
8
field goal unit.
categories. You have 18
And he's going to have to
options.
get
You have
into this
53
football. This is a
selected.
53-yard attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin
Entering play
remains
call,
at
coach
7 after the minute.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll
Entering
finally
play
go out
call,
of bounds,
coach
but he was
suggestions.
showing off
There are
all
8
the skills
categories.
after
You
that
have 15
interception.
options.
As they
Red
come
option
over the
is
football,
selected.
1 minute to go here in the first. Looking for space. It's Hayden. He's knocked down in
Entering
the
play
backfield.
call,
He'll lose a
coach
couple.
suggestions. There are 8
Coaches preach
categories.
all
You have 15
physicality,
options. HP
physicality.
died
That is
selected.
how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Feeling some heat. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that
Entering play
catch there.
call, coach
Physical pass
suggestions.
defense.
There are
It
8
brings up a
categories.
fourth
You
down.
have 15
They'll try to
options.
cap
Field
off
goal,
this drive
43
with a field
yards is
goal.
selected.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And the
Entering
margin
play
is
call,
still
coach
7 after the
suggestions.
miss,
There are
guys.
6 categories.
You wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Buys a little time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He was working his way toward that goal
Entering
line.
play
They'll
call,
stop him
coach
at the 2 after
suggestions.
big
There
play
are
up
6
top.
categories.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They'll try to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this
Entering
running
play
back
call,
again.
coach
He noses his
suggestions.
way
There are
into the
6
end zone.
categories.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after
Entering
reviewing
play
the
call,
undisputable
coach
video evidence, the
suggestions. There are
replay
6
booth has decided to
categories.
overturn the call. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Howard. Right through his hands.
Entering
He had
play
a
call,
touchdown
coach
and just
suggestions.
didn't
There are
look
6
the
seam
ball
flat.
in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And he takes it in for the score.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestions.
Buckeyes!
There are 6 categories.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? throw it. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead.
Special teams. You
About
have
to
7
kick it away
options.
after scoring the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to
60
shake
street
loose, and he'll be
X
brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, maybe. And the quarterback is knocked down
Entering play
back in
call.
the
Coach
13.
suggestions. There are
And
8
this
categories.
defense,
You have
this
15
crowd,
options.
this
HDSO
atmosphere,
is
it can
selected.
rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with this crowd, they can't hear anything.
Brings it down on the right side. He's loose. The tap. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffs.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of
Entering
these guys
play
were on the
call.
same
Coach
page. They had a look
suggestions. There are
defensively
8
that let them
categories.
know
You
we
have
can
15
pitch this thing
options.
way
Cat
down the
event is
field. I'm going to
selected.
go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell
Entering
they've
play
done that
call.
so much in
Special
practice. They
teams.
knew
You
it was
have
second
5
nature, and
options.
they
Kickoff
executed
left
it
is selected.
perfectly.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job
Entering play
executing
call.
all of the
Coach
assignments. They put a
suggestions.
stop to that
Options.
return at the
Formation.
22.
Goal line. Special. Free. Time. 2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options.
Here comes the
Cover
Ohio
3
State
lock is
offense
selected.
onto the field. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the
Entering play
offense for
call.
this
Coach
possession.
suggestions. There
That
are 8
QB might want to
categories. You
register
have
as
15
a
options.
501c3.
Inside
With
zone
the
is
amount of
selected.
donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown,
Entering play
Colorado.
call. Coach suggestions.
When
There
you're
are 8
handed a break
categories. You
with
have 15
unbelievable
options.
field
Cat
position
event is
like that, you
selected.
better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jump.
It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's not going to
Entering
make
play
it stop
call.
short of the
Special
goal
teams.
line, and
You
they
have
are
5
unable to
options.
extend this
Kickoff
lead
left
any
is
further.
selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make
Entering
the fair
play
catch.
call. Time. 2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories. You have
The Buckeyes
27
roll that
options.
offense
Cover
back
3
out
lock
there.
is selected.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Delmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking for a deep man. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Entering play call.
Oh,
2
man.
to 3 odd.
Quarterback
There are 2
almost just threw his
categories. You
second
have 27
interception on his
options.
many
Cover
drives.
3
He's
lock
trying to
is
fit that
selected.
football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Another incompletion on
Entering
3rd
play
down.
call. Coach
Those are tough
suggestions. There
passes
are
when you
6
start throwing those balls
categories.
towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Slings it, and that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the
Entering
great
play
return
call,
to
coach
improve his field
suggestions.
position.
There are 8
Well, he
categories.
started
You
rolling
have
to his
15
right. Because of
options.
that, it
While
allowed
a
the
red op is
defender
selected.
some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll go to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough
Entering
rush,
play
and it
call,
pays
coach
off. The
suggestions.
sack
There
at
are
the
8
20.
categories. You have
Defense
15
rolls up deep in its
options.
own
Zone
end on
pitch
that
is
last
selected.
play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose
Entering
on
play
2nd
call,
down. That
coach
brings up 3rd
suggestions.
down.
There are 8
Hey,
categories.
man, if you're
You
going to
have
force
10
any completions
options.
when the
All
QB's
goes
throwing to
selected.
tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Lining up to
Attempt
add
is
another.
selected.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. And the defense wrestles
Entering
into the
play
ground.
call, special teams. You have
About to
5
kick it off
options.
after
Kick off
punching it in
left
for
is
the
selected.
touchdown.
25, Ohio State, 8.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
Entering
and
play call,
We've
option
reached the 2-minute
formation,
warning, and this
rush.
thing
There
has
are 2
been one-sided,
categories.
and they
You
hope
have
to at
15
least have
options.
something to feel
Tempo is
good about
selected.
going into halftime. 2nd down coming up.
Get set. Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the
Entering
big
play
play on
call,
2nd
rush.
down.
There
Now
are 2
it's 3rd
categories.
down.
You have 15 options.
Well, at this juncture in the
Tempo
game,
is
with how the
selected.
scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with it.
And he throws another interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have
Entering
it at the
play
46.
call, coach suggestions.
It's really
there
hard
are 8
when that quarterback
categories.
gets
You
outside
have
the pocket
15
because it
options.
cuts off
All
half
go
of
is
the field.
selected.
Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Entering
He
play
goes
call,
out of
dive,
bounds,
2 to 3
but what
out.
a
There are 2
play to
categories. You
create
have
such a change
27
opportunity.
options. Cover 3
Buckeyes
lock is
roll that
selected.
offense back out there. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break. And that pass is intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the
Entering
coaching
play
staff
call,
there
coach
defensively, matching
suggestions.
the
There are
personnel
8
of the
categories.
offense,
You
putting
have
their
15
dime package out
options.
on the
Big
field. So you
post
bring
is
out the
selected.
extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Entering play
How
call,
about that
coach
D coming up
suggestions.
with a
There are
play
6
like that?
categories.
What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender?
Entering play
Exactly
call,
what you're
special
supposed to.
teams,
Breaks
you
on
have
the
7
football,
options,
makes the
right,
interception.
forward,
Everybody
return
on
left to
defense,
selected.
return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but
Entering
none to
play
be found
call,
as he
coach
stopped at the
suggestions,
23.
there are 8 categories, you have 15 options,
Colorado
auto
has the
selected.
ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Man, and this is why you practice
Clear,
5
there
points of
are 8
pressure with the football. You cannot put
Hail
the
Mary,
ball
Hail
on the
Mary,
ground.
you have
Doesn't
3
matter how many
options,
defenders
Hail
are
Mary
around
is
you or how hard
selected.
you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On the move, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the DB right with him to
Entering
knock
play
it away.
call, Hail Mary, you
This
have
QB
3
and his receiver
options,
really
Hail Mary
have found
is
a nice
selected.
rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple of scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
Pulls it in on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he got away from the D, they had
Entering
no
play
shot
call,
at catching
coach
it.
suggestions, there are 8
A
categories,
clutch
you have
throw and
15
catch from
options,
the quarterback
Adavanti
and the receiver
selected.
in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what,
Entering
you want to
play
get
call,
pressure on the
special
quarterback in these
teams, you have
situations. You
5
drop so
options,
many
get
guys
off
back
left
deep
is
as a
selected.
defender. You're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
We've got a
Entering play
timeout
call,
in the
from
waning
time,
seconds of the
2 to
half.
3 on,
Maybe a
there are
chance to get
number
off a
4
couple more
quarters.
plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to
Entering
the
play
studio.
call, special teams, you
The
have
kickoff
5
team out there
options,
getting
get
set.
off left is selected.
Number 17, set to kick off.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to
Entering
pick
play
up an extra
time,
block or 2, but as it
number
is,
4
he'll be stopped at the
quarters.
28. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize
Entering
every
play
single
call,
one.
2 to
You
3
put your
on,
best
there are
plays
cover
together,
4
start this
quarters.
drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the first down, not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they gambled in their own end, and
Entering
now
play
they
call,
give up really good
pistol,
field
you
position.
have, there are 3
And down by
categories,
2
you have 12
scores, I
options,
guess you get to the
slants
point
is
where
selected.
you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After the big first down sack, it's second down. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Taking it the other way. Just an outstanding return
Entering
after the
play
pick,
call,
and he'll
coach
put that offense
suggestions,
in
there are
business
6
at the 45.
categories.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the
Entering
defense
play
to
call,
stop the
coach
scoring opportunity.
suggestions. There are 6
DB does an
categories.
outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Hot blitz free.
No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's Judkins. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just what they'd hoped for on third
Entering
down
play
as they've got
call,
a
coach
first at the
suggestions.
32.
There are 6
And they
categories.
just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right?
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they capitalized not only
Entering
on
play
the pick,
call,
but the
coach
great return to
suggestions.
give the
Down
offense
low, you are
tremendous field
mid-screen.
position.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And the stomping has commenced.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just
Entering
don't
play
have to
call,
overthink
coach
things. I've got a
suggestions.
guy
There
who's
are 8
faster than your
categories.
guys,
You
and he's
have
just going to
15
run straight
options.
down the
That
field. I'm
event
going
is
to throw it
selected.
way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
Entering play
pretty
call,
much what just
special
happened there.
teams. You have 5
And they tacked
options.
on the
If
extra
off left
point.
is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
15.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice, just enough space
Entering
across
play
the
call,
25.
coach
Let's mark it at the
suggestions. There are 6
27-yard line.
categories. Hot blitz free.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On the run, it's Judkins. Works his way to the 38 after
Entering
gaining
play
5.
call, coach
you wonder now
suggestions.
on
There are
offense have
6
they found something in
categories.
the run game. Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He's going to let it go. And they won't be able to connect
Entering play
downfield
call,
looking for
coach
a big-time
suggestions.
play.
There are 6
This quarterback has
categories.
been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
He's got it on a diving catch
Entering
along
play
the left
call,
side.
coach suggestions.
Man, that's a
There are
tough
6
play to make.
caps
When
on
you're
blitz
that far
1.
down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Extending the play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it
Entering
away.
play call,
Know
coach
the situation,
suggestions.
know the
There
game
are
of
6
football.
caps
And
on
when I
blitz
start to
1.
get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his
Entering
fingers,
play call,
incomplete.
coach
That would have been a
suggestions. There are 6
huge gain if he could have
categories.
squeezed it.
Mid blitz 1.
This is a point where
Cover
you just
4
got to be
cons.
able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. How about that defense
Entering play
rising
call,
up and
coach
stopping him short on
suggestions.
4th
There are
down?
8 categories.
Love the
You have
coverage on
15
defense there.
options.
4th
HE
down, they're
type
ready
is
for the
selected.
pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down
Entering
after a
play
good
call,
return on the
coach
interception.
suggestions. There are 6
QB's got to pick and
edge
choose
lift
their
3.
spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Howard. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the
Entering play
massive
call, coach
explosive play
suggestions.
instead.
There
They're
are 6
looking at a 3rd down.
categories.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Looking for a gap, it's Henderson. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass
Entering
turns
play
it
call,
over in their
coach
own end.
suggestions. There are 8
First down for the
categories. You
offense.
have 15
There's not
options.
many play
Inside
calls
zone
on the
is
sheet
selected.
to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to
Entering
score
play
more points.
call,
They got to do
coach
better. Right? Palmer, that's
suggestions.
excellent
There are 8
analysis. They gotta do
categories.
better.
You have 15
The offense set
options.
for a first
RPO
down
alert
play.
screen is selected.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score,
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
New set of downs
categories.
after
You
that
have 15
completion.
options. RPO alert screen is selected.
Wants to throw on 1st down. About a little time, lets it go. He finds his man.
Entering play
That
call,
completion
coach
takes them down to the
suggestions. There are
7-yard
8
line, and they
categories.
are
You
ready
have
to
15
strike.
options.
Operating in
While
the
red
red
off is
zone here
selected.
on 2nd down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Entering
that
play
one.
call,
It's going
coach
to be tough sledding for
suggestions.
the
There are 8
offense here. They're trying to
categories.
ice
You
this
have
game by
15
running the
options.
football and
Dagger
waiting the
curl
clock.
is
They've got a
selected.
pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the
Entering
least.
play call,
And it's
coach
cool now because you're
suggestions.
kicking
There
the
are
front
8
of them so bad,
categories.
you
You
start to
have
put the
15
backups in, and all them
options.
get to
That
get
attempt is
juice and
selected.
get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well,
Entering
they're
play
just taking
call,
it right to the
special
face.
teams. You have 5
Almost ready to
options.
kick it
Kick
away
off
after
left is
scoring the
selected.
touchdown.
45, Ohio State 15.
Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes
Entering
out of
play
bounds.
call, coach
The officials
suggestions.
offer
There
the
are
deal,
6
and the coach
categories.
accepts that they will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Clear. Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Creates a little room. Look out on the right. And he ran away from the defense
Entering
to
play
take it
call,
in.
coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 6
Buckeyes.
categories.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to
Entering play
because
call,
this game is
special
over. Like,
teams. You have
we
7
don't need to fool y'all.
options.
We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and
Return
improve
left is
ratings. Like,
selected.
the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Entering play
decision has
call,
been made,
coach
and the coach
suggests
will take
AHP
the penalty.
AHP power 0-1 trap. AHP power.
Let's go.
Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Hayden. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and
Entering
5.
play call. Coach
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the
Entering
pick,
play
but
call.
not before
Coach
putting his
suggestions.
offensive
There are 6 categories.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Scott. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to
Entering
lose a
play
yard
call.
on that one.
Coach suggestions.
Great job
There
by
are
the
6
whole defense.
categories.
How about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Will not get there.
Entering play
down
call.
stop.
Formation. There
Well,
are
at
8
this point in the
categories.
game,
There
in
are
the second
14
half, down 3 possessions.
Coach
You're not punting
suggestions.
anymore.
There
With
are 8
every fourth down,
categories.
you're
You
going to
have
be going
13
for it, regardless
options.
of where you
HP
are in the
power
field.
is
The problem
selected.
is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Entering
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Shedder
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me,
Entering
Jess.
play call.
Exactly what I said.
Formation.
Great
Spread.
get off.
You
Great
have
job getting the
bubble screen.
backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Quarterback floating away from him. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to
Entering
get
play
there.
call.
The
Coach
defense stands
suggestions.
tall
There
and
are 8
makes the stop.
categories. You
And
have
they're gonna
15
head out to
options.
line up for a
Field goal
field goal.
38 yards is selected.
This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Tried to give it enough body
Entering
push,
play
but
call.
he
Coach
missed it.
suggestions.
Guys,
There are
after
6
this field goal, the lead
categories.
is still 23.
Well, the kicker's 0 for 3 right now in this football game, and we're going to find out just how mentally tough he is. We've got some football still to be played. They're going to need him, but he needs to get right in his mind. He's got to find somehow, some way to get his confidence back.
Entering play
And this
call.
is just one of those
Coach
days, man, where
suggestions.
everything
There
has
are
gone
6
wrong, right? Like they
categories.
just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And that's going to fall to the
Entering
ground
play call.
incomplete. That
Coach
was a
suggestions.
physical
There are 6
matchup there.
categories.
Third down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The offense has lost the element of surprise here, right? Fourth quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go 4 verticals, but the defense knows it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
On 4th down, looking to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This
Hail
game's
Mary,
over. Like,
you have 3
I know
options.
you're
Hail Mary
down and
is
you try to
selected.
mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to.
Throws toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Giving him his pads. And they'll close in on him
Entering play
after a
call,
good
coach
return on the
suggestions.
interception.
There are 6
I understand
categories.
being aggressive. I get that. Play callers in today's era are aggressive as they've ever been. But at the same time, we got to understand, 4th quarter, I got the lead. I've already messed it up once. I might want to try to think about what this guy can really do well and think about maybe milking some of that clock.
Might be looking to run. Unloads to the wideout. Nearly another
Entering play call,
interception.
coach
It'll be
suggestions.
second
There are
down.
6 categories.
This defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Still looking, on the move. He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't hook up on
Entering
the big
play
play,
call,
and that
coach
brings up a 4th
suggestions.
down.
There are 6
Trailing
categories.
this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. The
Entering
defense
play call,
holds.
special team.
And I get it.
field
At this
goal.
point in the second half, we got to
Hail
make
Mary,
something
you have
happen.
3
We haven't
options.
been good
Hail
enough.
Mary
We
is
got to score
selected.
a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. Trying to take it back. He looked as if he thought he had
Entering
it
play
all the
call,
way, and
coach
this junior makes a
suggestions. There
play.
are 6
You got to
categories.
be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
He's taking a deep shot. He can't find his man, and the
Entering
clock
play
stops
call,
with
coach
6 seconds left.
suggestions. There are 6
You know, it's one thing to take
categories.
shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Looking left. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this